Okay, to print, you need your block. You need at least 2 brayers. These are rollers, but they're called brayers in printmaking. B-R-A-Y-E-R, brayer. And you need printmaking ink. It's a lot like paint, but it has a little bit different of a consistency to it. So I'll show you how to print in one color first, and then I'll show you 2 colors. Oh, you need paper to print on also. So to print with one color, you need about the size of a penny, depending on the paint you have. Some paint's thicker, so you might need more. I tend to smush my paint, so it might be more the size of a nickel after I squeeze it out here. So squeeze out about the size of a penny. And you want to listen for a sticky sound and look for it to not be streaky. I'm rolling onto a magazine. You can roll onto trays, but then you have to clean them. So that's why I choose to do it on a magazine. So keep rolling it till you hear a sticky sound. Starting to hear it. And I'm seeing lots of little peaks. Ink dries very, very fast. So I don't see any streaks. It's all little peaks. And then I quickly am going to have to get my block, roll it onto my block. It's already starting to dry. I'm taking a little bit too long here, so this might not be a good print. It's starting to dry, and I don't think I have quite enough ink here, but we'll see. Get it rolled out, covered completely on your block. Put your paper on top of it. Don't move your paper once you set it down. Take a clean brayer, and this is called burnishing. Basically, you're smushing the paper onto the ink. So roll it, burnish it all over in all different directions. So make sure it's pressed really well. Some of our brayers are starting to rust. They're a little squeaky, as you can tell. And after you've rolled it all over, peel it up, and there's a print. It didn't turn out too bad. It's a teeny bit cloudy. That's because the ink was starting to dry. Then I'll show you a 2-color one. Anytime you switch colors, you should clean up your block. For sake of time, I'm not going to clean mine, but you really should clean yours. You just rinse it off. Some of the ink stains your block, but it'll work. And this is pretty easy to clean because you just rip off the page you're on and recycle it. This page has a hole in it, so I don't want to use that. Okay, 2 colors. You put about a dime size amount on your paper. They need to be close enough together the brayer can reach them at the same time. I don't think that's probably enough yellow, but we'll try it. So they're close enough together they can reach each other. Let's do a little bit more yellow because I don't think that's going to work. If you do too much ink, there we go, then it fills in some of your block, especially your skinnier lines. Okay, this time when I roll it, I'm going to roll it up and down and a little bit to the side so they can mix in the middle. So I'm rolling it. I want to get the stripes to disappear so it's just little peaks of color. Okay, that looks pretty good. Can you hear the sticky sound minus the squeaking of the brayer? And then I'll roll it on here, reload when needed. Now I want to keep the pink in the middle, so I'll flip my block around, reload it with ink, keep the pink in the middle. Reload it one more time, and it's starting to dry again. The yellow is drying. Some colors dry faster than others. Can't really get that corner or the edge very well, but I can trim my print later. Put the paper on top of it, burnish it. The super squeaky brayer again. All different directions. Peel it off. And there's a 2-color print. Now, before you would make your display, I like to say you need at least 5 good prints. On your display, you only have to show 3. You can show more, but it's good to have 5 to choose from. Before you would even make your display, you should trim your print. All this extra paper can come off. You can trim it with regular scissors or fancy scissors. You can cut off part of it. It's a good idea to save all your prints, because say that you only like half of this print, like maybe you only like that half. That's fine, because you could cut it in half and stick it onto, I'll just do it. Okay, so say you only like part of this print. You can stick it onto another print and end up with a really cool looking print. So don't throw any away unless the whole thing's horrible. And after they're dried, make your prints look nice, trim them and make them look nice. You can match some together, and then make a nice display and turn it in. That is it.